With his expertise in cyber forensics and digital systems, Mr. Daram brings both academic depth and practical insight to a topic that sits at the intersection of web development and forensic investigation. Sir, we are truly grateful for your time and knowledge. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you, everyone. Good evening, all. Myself is Anand. I'm working as an assistant professor. Today, we are going to discuss about the how it is a crucial role, how it is playing and cybersecurity in forensic science through Angular-based applications. First of all, I would like to explain. Madam, I will share my screen. Can you help me out? As per our understanding, as a computer science and so many branches we have, so many technologies we have, like Java, Python, Android, or C#, and so many nowadays we can see so many frameworks. Why people are inventing again and again new technologies? Previously starting we have only C programming language, C++, and now we have so many technologies, and also so many technologies people are inventing, and also frameworks of sharing your personal data to someone. If someone will hack, like he will take your data and he will access everything. So mainly to protecting our systems, the different technologies why people are inventing, because lack of security and memory management and data security is more important. We can see, for example, my personal details. If I'm sharing with another person, he can access everything. He can do anything with my personal data. So mainly technology oriented in this world, we have to secure the data sets, and different databases we have, like SQL and MySQL and Oracle database or MongoDB. And so many database frameworks we have to store the data. And also outside the hackers, they will hack the data through different attacks we have. We can see if you are a technical student, you know already cybersecurity attacks are nowadays financially people's, like banking sectors, they're hacking, and data they're hacking, and they're taking our data and they're using different purpose. For example, recently I went one mall, so they're taking one application form. So they're asking me to fill that application. By mistakenly, if I fill that application, the next day onwards, like they will call, I will get the calls like, sir, do you want to take car loan? Do you want to either any vacancies, like that they will ask. Why? Because I have given my data to someone, unauthorized persons. So they're accessing without my data, and they're taking unnecessary, they're using like unnecessary things. So mainly we are doing mistakes like this only. In the computer field also, you can see, like in cybersecurity attacks also, we can see most of the cybersecurity attacks through internet only. Through system only, they're hacking our systems, hardware parts, software data. They're taking data, personal data, and different websites. They're injecting, like cybersecurity attacks. They're injecting links. Through links, they're taking the data. They're monitoring each and every person. They're tracking. So many outside people, they're accessing our data through internet only. So as per our topic, first I would like to explain what is cybersecurity, and then what is the purpose we are using the data. Cybersecurity is the protection of internet connecting systems, including hardware and software and data from cyber attacks. And the key concept of cybersecurity, the cybersecurity on whole, to protecting data, our data from different attacks. Through attacks will, like people are attacking through internet or networking sources, like injecting inside the code, JavaScript codes they will inject in your websites. Mainly, I would like to add one more thing. There is a different types of applications we have. One is 2-tier architecture, 3-tier architecture, and single-tier architecture. There is in technology oriented, we can see, for example, ASP.NET. Using ASP.NET also we can develop the websites. We can develop using different technologies. For example, as per my knowledge, nowadays, for example, we are developing websites using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and TypeScript, and different technologies we are using. first of all, we want to know which technology is secure in current trends and technologies. So mainly for normal people, they will develop the website using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, right? And experts are software developers. They are using different technologies, which we have protect the from others, from data hackers. So ASP.NET, MVC, model view controller applications we have, and Angular based applications we have, and also single tier application, two tier application, three tier application. There is a three types of applications we have. So in this three types of applications, only which one is better for protecting our data as per the current uh, from attacks. So three-tier architecture, only clients to in between the client to server, there is a data sets. So in between the first of all clients, it will send the request to the server. Server will give the response to the client. This is the process, right? We are all know. This is the process when you are opening the Google, when you are typing anything like anything you can search. So first it will start with server side. Server side, client side, it will start, and client side it will send the HTTP request to the server. Server will take the HTTP request from client. Then it will take the whatever the request he got. He took the information. He will send to the client, right? Server. So inside the server will handle the database, data sets, or data warehouse, or server data. So those data, the HTTP server will respond, give the response to the client, right? This is the process in each and every application, each and every mobile. Either it is mobile application, either it is mobile app, either it is a website, or anything you can take. So this is the process, right? In between these things, the hackers will inject the links or cyber attacks, how it will attack, So in between this client to server, the process will be done. So mostly three-tier architecture, it is a three layers we have. So it is a little bit difficult to hack the server because it have three layers. Two-tier architecture, three-tier architecture also like that only. So mainly where the cyber threats are attacks, like digital like devices, or state sponsors, or industrial organizations or colleges, it will affect from the threats. Cyber attacks will be mainly focusing on institutes or colleges or banking sectors, financial sectors, or individuals who has lot of like files or something we have. And forensic field also, we are securing, we are storing the data, like digital data we are securing, right? So for digital data also, for example, if you say storing the data from backend, so the hackers and cyber threats will be injecting like through JavaScript code or links, or suspicious mails, or in personal computers also they can attacks using different tools. And also people are like for protecting so many applications they used to install in their personal computers. And in marketing we can see marketing people, like they will send you the mails, suspicious mails, to you can install this application or software. It will protect your personal computer, it will protect your entire the applications. Like that they will give some entertainment, some advertisements. People are will think that maybe it will give the protection to our systems, maybe it will give the entire our application will be like secure, like that they will feel. But the thing is that it will not give protection. It will hack your data. They will take your personal data. They will take your websites related data. So they will take and they will misuse your data. So these are the things are happening in India. And also I would like to add one more thing. Previously I was working in Bangalore in Resilience Infotech. I used to develop the applications using ASP.NET and C#. So we are developing like applications like Angular based applications, and also model view controller using three-tier architecture. So completely my company is working under healthcare domain. So we are working for US clients. So you know how they're protecting US data. For example, they're giving their project to the other persons outside of their country. So they have some MOU. They will, before giving the project, they will do the MOI, right? So in that MOI, they will in US government they have one complaint like HIPAA complaint, HIPPA. You can Google it. You will get a lot of information from HIPAA. So, for example, before sharing their patient's data, they will take the MOI signature, MOU, before giving their data. If the for suppose I have taken their project, if I'm sharing their particular patient's data in US government, for example, while we are working, they will populate the data through data sets, through raw data. For example, you can take any website or any personal website, financial website, or industrial related website, or medical field website, or insurance departments websites. You can take, and also college universities websites. In each and every applications, they have some data before before it going to become a live website. They will populate the data before starting that website. They will they will populate the raw data, like it's a combination of symbols, combination of text, symbols, images, or patient names, date of birth, or age, insurance ID, insurance valid up to from where to where. Those data it will be including on the raw data. And after populating the data, for example, what is data? Data is a collection of records, right? Collection of records. So either it is millions of records we can populate, or a number of through different technologies they will use backend for data storing purpose. So those frameworks, it will populate the data. So after populating the data, it will store into the database, right? So either it is a SQL database or MySQL database. So before going to the live application, they will check each and every patient data, either it is correct or it is entering wrong data or something. So after entering the data, they will have some patient ID. For suppose India, what happened, for example, if we have taken any project from some other clients, we will take the data, right? So those data, it is not secure to give to them, because maybe they will misuse the data. For example, university data, we have university data. So many students, they have like personal data, Aadhaar card number, or PAN card number, or date of birth, or name, email ID, phone number. Those data, it will be included, right? So, for example, India, what happened, so before giving the contract to some other person, maybe they will misuse, they will sell the data to other companies like insurance companies, or car purchasing companies, or industries, they will sell. But in US government, they have one complaint. If any patient data, if I misuse, they will file case on against that companies, like startup companies. So they will track through patient ID. If anyone is misusing their data, they will put jail on that entire the companies. They will ban and they will put jail on to them. So these are the things we have to know before using the data, and before misusing the data. So just I want to add those things. And also, so these are the things. And one more thing, in while we are downloading any exe files or softwares or frameworks, or different tools, so many peoples, they will inject the different techniques through getting the data. So we have to be careful on those things, and we have to track that through different sources we have. If I have time, I will show you on that in live also. And one more thing, for example, if you see in my screen, there is a one application called Win HTTP Tracker website. So using this application, we can download any website, either it is the 3-tier architecture, either it is a single tier architecture, either it is a 2-tier architecture applications. We can copy entire the code or entire the data we can take through these applications. Just I want to show this application. You can also install this application. It will be available in Google. Just you have to type Win HTTP Tracker website. It is a we can copy any website using this website, but don't use any another unnecessary purpose. Just I'm explaining what is the ways we can through technologies we can do anything. The developers also, they can do anything. they can hack any server, they can do anything. But the thing is, we have to know the tools and technologies and how to do those things, like how to protect the application, how to hack the applications, how to download other data also. So mainly this is useful for, like we can, for example, in my browser, I have opened spartacloud.com, one application. This we have developed. It is a like a Sparta Cloud Solution software development website. They're like working like healthcare applications and digital factory management softwares they're developing. So this their application. For example, this URL you can copy here and paste it into our website. Like while installation done, you will see this dashboard and click on new project and click on next and type it project number 1, project_1, and you can give your local path where you want to store the data, where you want to store their website data, their website images, their website everything we can save. So for example, desktop AD folder I have selected, click on OK, and then click on next, and then paste it into that URL and click on next and click on finish. See, if you see, the entire the code is downloading, entire the files are downloading. It will download CSS file, it will download HTML file, it is download image file, it will download entire things, it will download. So what I want to say, this website is not secure because the other people are also accessing my data. So how we can protect? So there is a solution, like there is a Angular applications. So using Angular, what is Angular? Angular is a front-end framework to develop the website, and either it is single tier applications, either it is APIs we can develop using Angular. So see, download is still going on, and then we can see the file in backend. So I want to open the folder AD. Click on folder AD. Still it is downloading. We can say here, downloading file. Okay, it will be download, then I will show you later. So once download is done, we can able to see whatever we are saving live application. This is the live application, right? We can see features, homepage, we can see contact us details, and whatever the login details we can see, and also entire the database we can see using this HT tracker applications. So, and also HT tracker application, it will not hack the secure applications, like Anuvadi article website is there. It's a central government website. This website I can't access because it's a secure and it is a Python related application, and while developing they are using Angular also. It is a two-tier architecture. It is a secure certified website. This is, we can't access. If you download also, your system will be corrupt. It will not access any data. These are the secure applications. So now you know. We have seen what is cybersecurity and what is cybersecurity threats also, where their attacks. And one more thing, and through phishing also, through phishing techniques, they will access our data, like cloud data they will access through domain, through mails. And these are the ways to attackers will attack. These are the ways. And one more, why to prevent phishing attacks? Because our data will not secure if you are not taking any actions. And also through SQL injections also, what is the ways of attackers can attack our data and how they will access the data through SQL injections. For example, you know what is the SQL injection? There is a SQL database, right? Through queries like select star from, for example, I have created database like a student. Inside the student database, there is a number of tables I have. Each and every table we have query like SQL query, right? So through queries also they will inject the with we don't know that we will think that this is a query, so we are running, it will execute backend, so it will create the table, it will import the data, it will delete the data, it will edit the data, like that we will think. But the SQL through injections, through SQL injection also, they will inject some unnecessary things, unnecessary plugins, unnecessary tools. Then they will accessing our data and they will monitoring, they will track the our data. So and also through malware, viruses also, virus. These are the ways to access their data from from database, from server. And also two-tier architecture, how it will work. First, two-tier architecture, client to server, there is no between the client to server, no one will involve. And three-tier architecture, there is a data sets. So before you are entering to the server, between that there is a protection, like if any hackers will attack the from different tools, different URLs, it will system will be give the updating. And also there is a XSS, cross-site scripting things also there. It will protect. These are the attacks they will do using those things. And one more thing. Uh, Again, we can see, we will click on next, give project name, test_1, and click on next, give the path, desktop, select, click on next, and copy the URL, click on next. Till now we have seen how the attackers will attack. So how we can protect through Angular applications. So we will see what is Angular, how Angular applications will work, uh, complete tool chain for modern web development using Angular. So agenda is what is Angular, why Angular is needed, installation setup, and the project structure, how we will create the applications from Angular applications, and common CLI commands and live demo screenshot I will show you, and advantage and real world projects we will see. And Angular is an open source framework for building client-side application using HTML and CSS. And most probably, we are using which technology we will use in Angular? TypeScript language we will use. TypeScript is like a front-end language, like a HTML, CSS, to designing the front-end pages. What is website? Website is a collection of pages, right? So using TypeScript, we can develop the client-side applications like the front-end applications we can develop, and we can the Angular is maintained by Google. A component-based framework. It is a component-based framework and scalable also, and it will support mobile view and responsive websites also we can develop using Angular. And most probably for example, what is the main feature in Angular? For example, 1,000 of pages we can create in one time. Use same pages. So just you can first you can design one page, and that file name we can use multiple times, and then the pages will create automatically. So that is the main advantages. And memory management only itself, it will be done by Angular only. And also responsive websites we can develop using Angular. uh, and also it is very secure compared to other applications. Angular applications no one can hack. If someone is hacking also, it will give some protection. And one more thing, why Angular is needed: Angular is a single page application, SPA, and we can develop for enterprising applications. We can develop e-commerce website, is a secure for other websites. And also healthcare applications also we can develop using Angular. And progressive web pages, web applications, real time, like vehicle tracking applications we can develop. And also APIs we can develop using Angular. And also interfaces, animations related applications, gaming applications we can develop using Angular. So these are the Angular needed applications. And also one more thing, these are the features like performance based applications we can develop. It's a cross platform independent. What is platform independent? For example, what platform independent matlab, it is like it can run anywhere, any platform it can run. Either it is Mac operating system, either it is Windows operating system, either it is Android applications, Android operating system also it can run. So that's why Angular we will call as a cross platform independent. And also search engine optimization. Search engine, what is search engine optimization? SEO. SEO is like a marketing field. It is very useful for search engine optimization. Marketing field, for example, marketing applications, marketing related applications. So we can use search engine optimization. Search engine, through name we can search anywhere, for example, website, multiple pages. So I want 10th page, I want to see at a time through searching. So search engine optimization, very useful technique for accessing multiple pages at a time. And security also, it is a high secure compared to other applications. No one can access, no one can download anything, no one can inject some JavaScript codes. They will, if it inject also, it will give some admin level notification it will give. And long-term support also, Angular. These are the most important things in Angular. And installation, we can see in Angular, like Node.js we have to install. We can see in Google, you can type Node.js latest version, you can download Node.js. It is available, version of 25th version is available. Once Node.js is installation, you can able to see this window, Node.js window, and type it npm and version. You can see latest version. And also after getting that, after installation done, you can able to see these are the link I have given. And this window, after that you can create your own application. You can create a Angular CLR application, and project it will create automatically. So after installation and setup done, then this is the project structure we can see. So these are the very important services will be available in Angular application, Angular framework, and modules and injectors and templates. Mostly the main advantage of Angular is templates. Templates also we can download and we can run, and we can changes the code, and we can change the functionality. We can change the images, background images, and the structure of the project we can change. And mainly we can download any template, and we can upload the templates also. It will support the templates also. And modules, components wise. Component, what is components? Components matlab, for example, components wise it will create service.component, and each and every page it will create component, and each and every page it will create services. And external module also it will create. What is services? Like for example, in login page we can see different logins we can see. When our websites will secure, while we are developing the applications, we have to divide into the login levels: admin level, super admin level, customer level, right? So it will service, what it will do, for example, it will provide the access to the limited access. If I want to give customers limited access I will give. For example, in my website, they can I can allow them to use particular things only. So I don't want to allow the what the database, like how many people are accessing my website in the backend database, we can see, right? So those details the customers not needed. I will not allow them to access customer details, right? Super admin only he can access. Through using services, we can allow the services to them, and we can disable the services to them. Like that we can give, we can manage the admin level access level things through using services and injectors. And here also it will having services, three types of services it will handle. And property binding between those things, templates and components, services, input events, output events, metadata we can handle. And uh, this metadata, raw data, or everything it will handle inside the project structure. This is the project structure, okay? We can see. And mainly, login while you are logging. For example, I have typed wrong password, right? While you are typing wrong password also, few websites they will next time if someone is we will give some inputs like you are typing wrong password, like that we will give some instruction to login, forgot password or thing. So forgot password also we will give some OTPs or like that. So those services it is available in service in module. And also one more thing, uh, common CLI commands. Next step, common CLI command, node underscore version, we can able to see. And npm commands, and also create project and project name. These are the CLI commands we can use in Angular framework. Sorry, disconnected. My network is not good. Okay. uh, So this is about Angular framework. We have seen how to install it, how to do installation and all. And now previously we have downloaded one project, right? So that project is downloaded. We can see. Incoming voice call from Bhaskar. Previously we have downloaded one application, right? The entire website. See, we can see here. Inside the AD folder, test one we have downloaded. If you click that index.html page, the entire website we can see. see in local. See entire application we can able to see. Because why I'm explaining these things, we there is a ways we can do anything through technology. So we can do anything uh, to know the frameworks. Mainly in development field, we have to know the technologies, we have to know the tools. What is the tools we have to use in forensic side also, in cybersecurity also, how to protect from threats to other hackers using different technologies or different tools, that we have to do some research. Everything is possible. For example, you can have some target, and also we have to know the knowledge. Today now we are seeing students are like sometimes they will feel like studies are very hard, but reading and the knowing technology is very easy. Like C programming, when if you learn C programming, C and Java are same only, but syntax is different. And concepts are different. For example, C programming functions we will call, but Java programming we will call it the methods. And also Java is a version. Like there is a lot of syllabus we have, like core Java we have, advanced Java we have, and Python also. Python. What is the differences between Python and Java? Java is like for to printing hello world. We will have to type 7 lines of code, and for Python, like we have to for hello world, we will print hello world only single line only. That is the difference. And also most secure. Like Java is a lot of frameworks, and Python is a like compared to Java, there is a little frameworks we have in Python, but compared to Java, it is a less frameworks in Python. So compared to Java, Python is secure. Python applications, it is a little bit hard to access from different websites. If you are using different tools also, it will take some time to access your data using different cybersecurity tools. It will give protection from your website or your data, your like applications. So these are the things we can see. And also so we have seen Python framework also we can see. And one more thing, how we can handle, how we will overcome through these attacks. We can see different tools also. Kali website we have, and to give protection. And there is a different tools we have. I will share the PPT, and I will share the some documents also based on this. And mostly forensic field. Forensic students, for example, if any crime scene happen, they will do some primary investigation, right? And also through that primary investigation, forensic students or forensic experts, they will store the data in motherboard, or they will store the data in systems, they will store the data in digital devices, right? So mainly those data also they're accessing. Then how we can protect those data? Through using cybersecurity tools to giving some security threats. For example, before developing website, before developing some softwares, we have to give some procedures, we have to follow some procedures. These are the things we can secure our applications. For example, while we are developing the application, there is a solid principles we have to we have to follow those steps while we are developing the applications. And we have to take some precautions, like we have to keep our system safe. We have to while we are developing the website, or while we are going live our live websites, we have to check everything, each and every step we have to check before giving the live update. We have to we have to check each and every step, and we have to check the security threats, and we have to how the security threats are working. For test server, we can take before publishing on websites or mobile application, we have to give our websites to secure, to follow the steps, like solid principles we can take. And to root password, or Linux operating system, Kali Linux systems we can use. And also message protection updates we have to give. Those things will be protect our systems. And also uh, through of investigation, after completing the investigation, primary investigation, we will take some all the digital forensic reports or everything in one server, right? So those server also, through IP address, fake IP addresses, they will access. So we have to protect those things using cyber security tools. You can if we have time, we can see a lot of tools we have on cyber security related tools to protecting our data. And I can show the live application also. And before completing this session, I will show you one thing. Before completing, see, previously I have shown one website, like Anuvadi website, right? These are the most secure application. So previously I have opened Cloud Sparta Cloud application, right? So now Anuvadi website we have. So this is the most secure compared to previous application. Sir, are you able to see? Okay. Now we can see this is the Anuvadi website. Central government, they have developed this website using Python and different security precautions they have taken. And see, using this HTTP tracker, first we can create project 2 and click on next and copy the URL, whatever we have seen the URL, copy that URL and paste it here. Web address URL under this text box, we can copy and click on next and click on finish. It will start downloading entire application. It will download the entire application. See, my system is giving threads founded. So these are the precautions we have to take while we are developing the application, while we are storing our data to the database. And also unnecessary websites also. For example, how people are working, like hackers are working, they're working 24/7. They're injecting APIs in LinkedIn websites for job holders. They're injecting APIs in Facebook. They're injecting APIs or links, website links in financial websites like mobile application, like banking sector application, financial applications, and also there is a possibilities to hack motherboard also. There is a hardware changes they will do. So entire things are corrupted. So we have to take the precautions, like while working on the applications, we have to take the solid principles. Based on the solid principles, we can work. And also we have to use the security, yes, SSL certificates we have to use, and HTTP certificates we have to take while we are publishing our website. So these are the steps that to overcome those threats. So see, this project is completed. So I can see my folder in those whatever I have downloaded the project. We can see here project 2, right? See, these are the files. These are the index.html file and Anuvadi website related data inside this, but I can't access single piece of data also. See, while I'm clicking this, nothing will open. Skip main content. It is showing because it is a secure website. It is a secure certificate having those website. And Sparta cloud application. See, without writing the code, a single piece of code, I have accessed this website. Just nowadays, doing project or any project you can give, doing writing the code very easy, but the providing the security reasons or secure our data is difficult. So based on the we can publish, we can develop any website, you can give any types of website, any designing you can give. Within half an hour I can complete the project, front-end project, and database it will take 1 more half an hour. So there is a tools like that. There is a multiple tools we have, but we have to know those tools and those frameworks. Just we have to do some research based on one topic, so we can know everything. So this Sparta cloud solution is single tier application. Easy, we can hack anything. See, we can access their page easily. Multiple pages we can access. Everything is working here. Their data also we can access, contact us data. But the Anuvadi website data, we are downloading the code, but I'm unable to access the code. These are the difference. Secure website and unsecure website. These are the things. So I want to conclude my session. If you have any data, if we have time, we will see from if we have any session in upcoming days, we will see the cybersecurity related tools also. I will show you, and I will show you the live demo of how the hackers are hacking the data, and how we are inject the SQL injections, and how the URLs, API URLs will work, how we will create the API URLs, and how we will inject the live websites like financial banking sector applications, and we can see other websites we can inject without their permission, and then we will collect the data. Marketing teams, how they're working, how they're collecting our data. For example, I was working in Parle University 24 by 7. We are accessing, there is a website called parleuniversity.ac.in, right? So for example, if they want to hack my data, so they have to inject their API into the my live website. Then for example, I'm working in my website, so for suppose unexpectedly if I'm clicking that website, they will access my details. So these are the things are happening. So be careful and don't share your single piece of data also to anyone. And also while you are going, or while you are visiting some malls or visiting some petrol bunks or something, they will ask you to fill this form for feedback के लिए. So the actual thing is, they will not take that feedback. They will take your data. They will use unnecessary things, unnecessary purpose, unwanted purpose. They will use your data. So those are the things are happening. So keep your data safe, and you can have some while you are developing the applications, while you are developing website or APIs, or using model view control MVC applications, or front end applications, or back end applications, while you are working on database parts, while you are working in the cyber forensic field, you can protect your data, and through following some principles, and solid principle like solid principles, and authentication and authorization. So the while you are working on authentication and authorization, also most important topic while you are developing applications. Authentication authorization, what it will do, it will allow the some users, for example, there is a one feature in ASP.NET in C# model view applications. What is that feature? For example, while we are developing the application, we can allow few systems only. For example, I'm working in parleuniversity.ac.in domain. So I can allow the people parleuniversity.ac.in domain who have those domain. I will allow the access to them only. They can access my website, but outsider they can't access. Through ASP.NET Model View Controller, there is a services called WFC services. So using those services, we can allow the few like whoever the domain having, we can allow. Remaining all, they can't access single bit piece of data also. Like that, we can give the protections. So those are the possibilities to protect our data through technologies. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for giving this opportunity. And we can see if we have time in next time. I will.
We will now move to the Q&A segment. Participants, if you have not already, please drop your questions in the YouTube live chat right now. We will be picking them up from the chat and directing them to Sir one by one.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Sir, the question is, in case of cyber attack, how can we preserve client side evidence in Angular app without altering the integrity?
In Angular based application or any application?
Angular based.
Angular based application, like why you want to again you can ask me. I didn't understand your question.
In case of a cyber attack, how can we preserve client side evidence in Angular apps without altering its integrity?
Okay. So while we are working on Angular based application, previously I have explained you about session services components. While we are working on service components, we have to give the some privacy things like who can access my website, who can't access my website, like that. Services based on the services, each and every module there is a services. Each and every module we can give the some access to the particular users, and we can destroy the access to the particular users, like that. We can write the script like that based on the access availabilities. For example, logic, if else statement we have, right? So if using if else statements also, we can we can write the coding logic in services, authentication and authorization techniques. Next.
So there's one more question. Can Angular's built-in security features ever hinder forensic investigations? If yes, how?
Obviously, the Angular based application compared to other frameworks application, more secure than other application. Angular based application is more secure, and also security based, how we can forensic field, how it will work, it will protect the front end based applications. Like obviously, Angular is a front end tool only, front end application development tool only. How it will work, uh, there is a 3-tier, 2-tier, single tier, right? So Angular, using Angular, we can develop 3-tier architecture, 2-tier architecture, or APIs also we can develop. For example, see, if I click the website, inside the website some URL, it will redirect to some other page. I think you have seen in some websites, right? For example, you can take for some other websites. If I'm clicking that inside the application, it will redirect to other page. So it is like only single tier application. API is like it will redirecting to one page to another page. So through security reasons, they will divide into the APIs one page to another page, like that. And also in Angular applications, mainly like while there is a option called, if you see the dashboard, component dashboard, component session security option is there. There we can give the like privacy tools we can manage based on the particular module only. Like project, what is project? Inside the project there is a different modules we can have. So each and every project module we have to give the secure. So if you miss one module, the security application will not applicable to other module. So for example, after completing the entire the project, combination of modules, right? Each and every module we have to give the security logics we have to write through coding. And while we are publishing the website, while we are going for live applications, the cloud, for example, AWS server is there. So we will purchase the server, right? Servers also, they will give the securities. So those securities options we have to follow. Those steps we have to follow. So it will, while we are following those steps, then it will, your website will be secure. And also, while we are developing the website, we have to choose the highest security frameworks. Like that, cybersecurity will give the secure thing in compared to other applications. Like that, there is so many applications frameworks we have in cybersecurity. Compared to other applications, Angular is there is a built-in applications in security section.
Sir, can you please check the chat box? There are few questions in that.
Okay. I am seeing only one question only.
Sir, Prajwal has sent a question.
Okay, okay. See, first question. Ubuntu, which is one is the better for using hacking tools without root. Uh, Ubuntu is a Linux operating system, right? Compared to Termux, Ubuntu is the secure, and we can access only Linux operating system related applications, and not those things. And there is a lot of applications in cybersecurity related applications, as I have seen. I have shown in previously. Kali applications we have, these are the Linux applications. Compared to those applications, this is a secure, like a reset root password using Kali software. These are the secure compared to these two.
Excuse me, sir. Like Kali, Linux, and all those are required root sometime for maximum tools. Like in Termux, we can use without root also. So I'm asking, like without root, which application will be easy for using for?
Kali application. See, Kali, you don't
Yes,
know
sir,
how
Kali
to
Linux.
few steps you don't know. There is a lot of ways in Kali. For example, while you are installing, no one can know those steps. Different ways is there. Kali software is working. So once you are installing that software in your mobile, in your laptop or somewhere, you can do so many security options it will give, and also you can access other IP address also using Kali software. I have done so many things in using Kali software. You can install the Kali software, and you can play like that. Just to play, you will know all those things. So compared to these two tools, the Kali software is very good. Hacking some websites, or hacking some, giving some protection from your websites, or your personal computer also, it will give some protections. And you can do some trials also using Kali software.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mainly, sorry, through either cyber security attacks will be through links or through system also they can do, and through networking also, LAN WAN connection, and through accessing IP address. If someone is hacking your IP address, then he can take everything, your information, he can take anything. So for example, if I accessing one industry or one company or one university IP address, I can take any data. I can collect each and every data using different tools.
Sir, there is one more question in the chat box.
Yeah. How forensic expert can handle situations where the digital evidence is partially corrupted. See, for example, if I in my personal data, if it is corrected, there is a multiple ways we can collect those data. For example, forensic experts also, when the primary investigation is done, the data will be stored, either it is database live application, either it is personal devices, right? So if it is corrupted, there is a few tools like exactly I don't know, the paid tools also we have. So using those tools, we can take the backup also. If you don't have backup also, once it is stored into your device, we can get back to those data easily, based on the either it is Linux operating system, either it is the Windows operating system. So I can collect if it is partially corrupted. Everything is possible through technologies, but we have to know the concepts, we have to know the frameworks, we have to know the how we can handle the technology, how we can write the logic. If it is hardware devices, there is a tools. Those tools we have to know. And if it is a live server database, for example, if I have stored my data into the live server, either it is AWS, either it is any server. So if I lost the data partially corrupted, we have to contact step one. We have to contact the AWS team. They will help you to get back to the same data. Either it is few tools we have. Using those tools, we can get back to the our data, whatever we have lost the corrupted data.
Thank you, sir, for patiently addressing all the questions and for sharing such valuable knowledge with our community this evening. On behalf
Okay,
of the entire Krino Forensics family and all the participants present here, we are deeply grateful for your time and expertise. We look forward to many more opportunities to learn from you. To all our participants watching live on YouTube, thank you for being such an engaged and enthusiastic audience. We hope tonight's session has added meaningful value to your understanding of cyber forensics. The feedback link will now be shared in the YouTube chat. Please fill it out to receive your e-certificate. This is Tanvi signing off on behalf of Krino Forensics. Stay curious, stay scientific. Good night.